everyone. This is Lana with Lana by Lana Design, finally live. I know it's been a while. Yay, there's my sister. Hi, there's my other sister. And I have my cat right there. She's looking at me and she is going to attack me any minute now. I can't start. She's... Uh-oh, can you hear that? Uh-oh. Minu, get off that. I can't do anything. I am really, I apologize. I can't do anything until she is off the desk. She is looking like she's going to attack me. Okay. Stop it. I can't. Get off. I'm going to turn on the heater. See if she's gonna... Okay, there we go. She's finally getting off the desk. Oh my gosh, there was some crazy hissing here and she really wanted to eat me. I'm telling you, my cat is the boss of me. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Kiri. Yay, you made it. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so finally, I can finally do my work here. So first thing I'm going to do is melt some wax. Oh my gosh, Carrie, she really didn't want to move from my desk, off of my desk. She was just there. Hey, Jordan, here's my nephew. Hi, sweetheart. She just didn't want to she didn't want to move and she was hissing. I don't know if you guys had a chance to hear that. She was ready to literally attack me, so I had to pause there for a second. Okay, back to where I was and what we're here to do. So we just came back from a wedding last week, and I am still under that impression of making wedding cards. This is a simple wedding card that I made a while back, and I really like the simplicity of this look, and of course the vellum envelope that's just giving the beautiful, elegant look. This is a very simple card to make, and I am going to show you how to do this. The first thing what I did here is I went to Canva. Canva is an awesome platform for designing graphic designs, for making your graphic designs so much easier and faster. Much better, I have to say, much better than Photoshop. You can do and edit whatever you want there. Now, what I did, I just simply entered the dimensions. This is 5x7 dimensions on your in Canva. That's the size of the paper that you have. And what I did, they lived happily ever after. This is just printed on a watercolor paper. This is from Canson, I believe, from Michaels. It's not that expensive watercolor paper. Luckily, I have a wonderful printer that can take heavy card stocks like this. It's HP Color Laser Jet Pro M452DW, whatever. I know it's a long name, but it does work. Okay, so I designed this, I printed it out, and what I did, I used Tim Holtz trimmer. This is the edge trimmer for beautiful etched sides like this. So that's exactly what I did. Just print it out, cut it, and that was, my panel was done. Now, this ampersand this die is from Altenew. love their dies, and this die is, I believe, part of their mega alphabet dies. It is so cool because this is I do too, yes, very nice and simple and white. Yes, love it, Carrie. Me too. So this ampersand is, as I said, it's like mega alphabet die sets from Altenew. And the good thing about this is that you don't have to purchase the entire set. You can buy any letter from the alphabet that you wish and create just monograms. Maybe you can create your own monograms like that. There's a lot of cool things that you can do with these. Now, this is a fun thing. This is vinyl from Cricut. I love the shininess, and I have these guys come in big rolls, like very large rolls. Vinyl, you can buy them in Michael's, you can order them online or Amazon, whichever. They're all over the place. And this is just some leftovers that I had, and I decided to use it. So why not? You can as well. You can use vinyl for your in your crafts. You don't have to have a Cricut machine in order to use that vinyl. So I am just going to die cut on the side here. I didn't want to put my die cutting machine here so it wouldn't shake the table, but I'm just gonna die cut this real quick. Just a simple putting it through I have my Spellbinders Platinum machine here. It's a big one. You know, it covers the entire, almost the entire table. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. You can hear it. It's a little thing. And there you go. It just cuts so beautifully. Honestly, see how cool that is? Simple and easy. Now, I did make a mistake, I have to say. What I'm going to do is I have also some leftover cardstock here. This is, again, watercolor paper. And what I'm going to do is just cut several of these so I can double it up. And my ampersand is going to be a little bit elevated. And believe it or not, he was, I was thinking about it. I said to myself, the easiest thing to do would actually be, because these vinyls, is you might probably know, here they are, my ampersand, 2 is enough, I think 2 is plenty. As you may know, these ampersands are sticky. I mean, not ampersand, but the vinyl, pardon, is sticky. And I said to myself just earlier not to forget to actually attach this to the paper and then die cut it. But there you go. I totally forgot. I spaced out. Must be the cat. I'll blame it on the cat. Always blame it on the cat. She really is a handful sometimes. But hey, that's all right. That's why we love our animals. We allow them to do whatever they want to do, right? Here we go. See this? It just, you can just simply peel it and put it on there. I don't have to have that dimension, but that's okay. I hope I get to line this up properly. This is why I should have done. This is why it's so much easier to just apply this vinyl onto your paper and then die cut it, so you don't run into these problems. That'll save you a lot of time. But gotta be very picky about this. Yes. So my sister sent me a video of some races. I wonder if those were in Belgrade. I don't know if that looked like Formula One, and I am crazy about Formula One. Always love that. Every Sunday I would watch those with my dad. My dad loves cars. He actually used to race. Yeah, he was a professional driver. I guess that's why I love driving. Anyway, there we go. See how cool that is? All you have to do is glue it on there. It's simple. I'm telling you, it's so simple and fast. Now, you can imagine how fast it would be if you just attach this to your cardstock. I know. The kitties rule, the dogs rule. By the way, Carrie, you have a little doggy, right? You just got a puppy. How is the puppy doing? So adorable. Was it a puppy or was it a kitty? Gosh, what is wrong with me, Carrie? I don't know. Please forgive me. It's one or the other, right? I know it's a big difference between a cat and a dog. I should know that, right? So that's all that is to it, right? So here we go. I'm going to attach to the base. This is Nina 110-pound cardstock. Just 5x7 for all of you who know me. I don't make small cards. I do like 5x7. That's my smaller card, the smallest card that I will make. I don't make A2 cards. It's just not my thing. Okay, so this is a little bit bigger. Yes. Let me see. Where did I put? That's right here in front of me. It's okay. I get to trim this just a little bit. I'm gonna trim it on both sides so it can be centered. It's gonna make a very loud noise. This trimmer is really loud. So pardon the noise. Try to do it as gently as possible. Okay. Do I have to trim it more? Let's see here. I think that's good. I'm just going to trim it. Actually, I think we're good there. That's very nice. I think that's perfect. I'm just going to put that aside. Glue this. And you see how quick that was? You have a card in no time. Now when it comes to attaching heavy cardstocks like watercolor paper, make sure you use plenty of glue because you want that to be securely attached there. And our card is done, you see? Super quick. Now, what I want to do is make an envelope too. We can't have a nice card without an envelope, right? So my favorite way to go with making envelopes is this particular punch board by We're Memory Keepers. Carrie, it is completely different from the one that you have. And the one that I sent you, Carrie, a while back, for some reason I could never get used to that one. It was just too much for me to handle. The one that has like 3-in-1. You can make boxes, bows, and envelopes with one. It was just too much for me. Couldn't get used to it, and I stick to the original envelope maker board, and I love this thing. So what you want to do with this, if you have never used it, it is very simple to make. All you have to do is pick a size of your card. We are making 5x7, which is right there, and we're gonna need 9.5 by 9.5 paper, and you're gonna punch it at 4-inch mark, which is right here. It is so simple. I use my bone folder. And when it comes to vellum, you wanna really be delicate with this. It's a delicate paper, and this paper, before I punch it, it is 12 by 12. I believe I got it on Amazon. I'm not sure where I ordered this from. This is basil, and it's made in the US. If you can see, it's made in Utah. This is basil, and it is, let's see, it's a heavy vellum. Let's see if it has, 40 pounds. There it is, says there. So this is a very cool one if you for making envelopes. And I always have to have my vellum there with me. So 4 inches, I'm gonna mark it here. Let me zoom this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing, right? 4-inch mark. I hope you can see this is the edge of the paper. Just line it up with a 4-inch mark and score and punch. And that's gonna create the little lip there, a little score here, score line. Now, all you have to do is line up this little arrow here with the score line, and just simply do all 4 sides. Just go around in circles. There you go. All 4 sides. There you go, all marked. And I'm just gonna do these little corners here to make it look more professional, right? And that's all that is to making envelopes. Just simple, nice and easy. Just fold the sides like so. Oops. This is what happens when I'm standing and I can't even see my, can't see the lines. It's all right. I'm just gonna correct this. Accidents happen, right? In craft rooms. There we go. And just be gentle here. There we go. And to attach it, I am going to use a double-sided tape. It was right here. There it is. This double-sided tape is, I'm so glad you do, Carrie. Because I could not, as I said, it's like I really couldn't get used to it. And I'm glad it went to someone who can appreciate it and also use it, because I couldn't. So this is Altinho double-sided tape. I love this. And another thing, what I realize that people do when making envelopes is that they always put glue on this flap here. That never made sense to me, because you might end up gluing or putting glue on top of it here, which you don't want, which will cause your envelope to close, and you don't want that. So the logical thing for me is to always put glue on these flaps. That way you're certain that you're not gonna go overboard when it comes to glue. I don't know. That's just my logic. Please tell me if I'm wrong. For some reason, I tend to do things different than most. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not a good thing. I don't know. Always been a little bit rebellious, you can say. Finding my own ways. I don't know. Served me well thus far. Right? Oh, really? Oh my gosh, Carrie, that's awesome. You know, I never used that puncher for boxes. Does it work? Are you making boxes with that puncher? I'm just curious. Really? Oh wow! I am so glad. Again, there was no way for me to ever get used to that thing. Okay, there we go, and our envelope is done. Okay, one last thing. You can't go without having a wax seal. I love wax seals. I have a lot of them and I can never have enough. Now this little guy here is for melting, I believe it's for melting glue, for glue guns, like whatever that thing is called. But I use it for my wax seals and make things much easier for me. And I just do it this way. This underneath is just some non-stick little piece of paper. You can also use parchment paper. That's perfectly fine. Just anything that it's non-stick. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna zoom it in, and I have this awesome little stamp from, I think it's called 1928 jewelry. Yay! Please do, Carrie. I love it. There we go. Okay, all you have to do is wait for it to cool a little bit, but look how cool that is. I'm loving this. Isn't it pretty? This is so perfect for weddings. Like I just love it. And here's the card. Here's the card. Here's the envelope. It's perfect. Now, isn't that elegant? Everybody can make this. Come on. You gotta have these things as your craft room. As a crafter, I'm pretty sure you have most of these supplies. And that's it. I am thrilled to show you this. I know, I love it. It isn't fun. Beautiful, elegant vellum envelope. Beautiful card. It can fit in there. Hopefully. I'm kidding. Of course you can. Look at that. Ta-da! And that's it. That's all for today, folks. Yes, you can get this. You can get that at Amazon. I also found it at Joann's. It's like on there, you know, when you're like about to check out and they have those little stands there full of tempting goodies. I think it's like, that's what I found one. They're really inexpensive. I don't think they're more than $15-20. I don't think so. Amazon might have them for a little bit more expensive, but check Joann's, and of course use a coupon. And that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for showing up, taking the time. As I said, this was super quick and easy, and I will see you back next week we're gonna continue on doing these lives. It's fun. I love them. And hopefully we'll get more people to show up, right? Thank you all and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.